Hello, hello, hello. Hello. How's it going? Oh. Lots and lots of things to change and adjust. And gotta get a better system. Work all right, though. Bing. All right. Great. All right. Hello, the Iron Chai. Yes, new profile picture. Just adjusting some things. Just playing around with what I want to see on my profile and all that. Let's see here. No, that's not. That will not do. Yellow is me. I only noticed this afternoon that I am not centered. Let's see. Can I get a whoop? Might have to fall over. That's okay. That is for another time. Right now, I need more. Farmer was replaced. I got to play a little bit more this afternoon, earlier today, and I am excited about it. In large part. Oh, right. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Stop. No! Not that. There we go. All right. Load save game, and here we go. Wow, what kind of a mess did I have? Oh, God. Some of this got messed up. If you notice, I have some manual controls for my drone over here. We got reset drone to go back to 0, 0. We got temp file. We got a debug file. Let's see. We got move north, west. Yeah, I don't want that. I want this. East and south. So I can just be like, boop. You know, just move the drone wherever I want to move on the thing, which is useful for some debugging and things. These other ones. Oh, wait, basic grass. I thought I got rid of that. Yeah, I thought I deleted basic grass, basic carrots, basic bushes. Like, I thought I deleted all those. Yes. I'm not using them. See you later, see you later, see you later. Okay. Let's get main back up and going. Oh, I did go ahead. Let's see. We got our first imported file. We got reset drone over here. We're importing that over into main, which is sick. And we've got ah, no. Come back. I messed something up. There we go. Better. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So we got here. I'll zoom in here so we can see. We got from reset drone import everything. I want to get all the functions from over there, so we can at the beginning of main reset drone because I wanted them to reset anyway. So that's cool. Then we've got our top and bottom water thresholds, which is super nice. All of the water levels are 0, so it's about to get a whole lot of water in a whole lot of places, but we generate so much water. So that is cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that started so we can be waiting on things to go while I work on this file, which is a clone of main. So that way I can be, you know, modifying things while Dude Bro is going on in the background. Why didn't that plant pumpkins? Oh, interesting. So if entity is grass, till, else if, mega pumpkin. That's 108 pumpkins right now, if I can ever get that to go. Yeah, so I made a mistake here. I need this to till and then immediately plant a pumpkin. And then move north after it does that. If entity type is grass, then till it and then plant the pumpkin. If it's a dead pumpkin, plant a pumpkin. Else harvest and then plant a pumpkin. And then if position of Y is less than 3, harvest. If that, else, and then move north. Move north and then move east is down there. Oh, I also simplify. Well, I tried to simplify a couple things today. I tried to put one main, like, 4i in range. It did not work because I needed it to actually... What I didn't realize is that the 4i in range was going through and, like, actually making the drone move up all the columns. I was trying to do 4i in range for the whole thing. So I messed that up. I'll have to find a better way to actually, like, go through that. Anyway. Oh. I just nested. 4i in range. Do this. And then inside of it, 4i in range, get world size, because it's, you know, it's the same size either way. Yeah, I think I'm solving the problem in my head. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Mhm. Oh, don't need that running. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and fix the till and then plant entities pumpkin. So whenever this restarts, whenever I load the file, then it will till, then plant for a pumpkin, and that will be good. Hydration reminder. All right. Got here. Okay, so while that is going around, what I was working on earlier is I unlocked a couple other things. Let's see. I unlocked some more yields, so big number get big, for grass and for carrots and trees and pumpkins and that sort of thing. I am not doing sunflowers right now. I did do some planting of sunflowers, but what that turned into was every time you harvest a sunflower, it gains you extra power to make your drone go faster, which my plants are not growing fast enough for that to actually happen. So anyway, I unlocked lists and functions as well as import. I don't know if I need random right now. Or not random, utilities, which is minimum, maximum, absolute, and random. That might be useful at some point. I'm not going to buy that right now, though, because that is 1K pumpkins. Oh, I have 14K pumpkins. I'll go ahead and buy it. Sure, why not? Get time. This one, I don't know, like, how much time. Let's go ahead and buy it. Timing returns time in seconds since the start of the game. Get tick count. Number of ticks performed since the start of execution. Excuse me. Heads up, this is not how performance works in the real world. These are just rules made up for this game to have consistent and understandable timing model. Great. 400 ticks per second. Basic unit of time for code execution is a tick. With that speed upgrades power. Let's see. In general, operations that combine two values take 1 tick to run. Single value and not are free. Oh. Single value minus and not are free. An if branch also takes 1 tick to run. Import statements are free. For and while loops take 1 tick. Return break are free. So if we're doing ticks, like it'll, like you can, I guess, do stuff for that. I don't know what to do with that right now. We're just gonna ignore it. So I'm gonna take everything that's here right now and then update what oh no. Did I have work in here that I was working on? Let me see. Let me see if there was anything that gets replaced with this other than the pumpkins. Yes. Yes, it does. That's okay, because I knew what I was working on. I know what I was working on over here was not... It was not working earlier today. So, I think what we need to do... No, stop. Yep. Let me think. True. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was going to do. So instead of for eye in range, get world size, because I have that so many times in this file. I think I just need to have that nested up here. So for eye in range, get world size for the X movements. And then for eye in range, get world size for the Y movements. So I'm going to start cleaning that up here. So for eye in range, get world size. And then for J, so this is for H in range for horizontal and for V in range for vertical, I think is what I want to do. Yeah. And then if get position X equals 0, do the 0 things. Yeah, I think I could just do this. So I'll just nest this up here. And then we have if, or well, so really we have all of this goes under here like this. So for H in range. Oops. Right. That's the same. This should line up now. So this for loop ends in, whoops. Ends out here, then move east for H in range. Yeah. So now we don't need to have multiple move easts. We'll do another tab here. And then get rid of this for eye in range. So then we backspace, backspace, backspace. Yeah. So for V, oops. So this actually needs to go one more this way. So for V in range, get world size. If X is this, if X is this, then do this. And then move north, and then we get rid of this move east. Because we only need one move east after all these ifs, so we're cleaning up a little bit, making it a little bit more straightforward. Just let me cook for a minute here. So we have get position 1 and 2. So 0, 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Water, and then this is nested inside of 3, 4, and 5. So if it's greater than 3 and greater than 3, which is this pumpkin square, then we do this chunk of pumpkin. Yeah. And then, put this over. Move all this in 1. So we have that. If Y is less than 3, then harvest, which is the grass quadrant here. And then if possession X is 3 and 4, and then less than 2. Oh, this is the, yeah, and false, because I have this not running right now. So we're going to say hashtag not running right now. For this chunk of an if. Which that should also be included in that. And then this move east should be in line with all these ifs, which means move in 1. Yeah. This is hard to see. They do have a recommendation to use, like, you can use your own editor. So I might do that at some point. It is a bit more setup to actually capture that. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. We'll see at some point. Okay. So now I think this is cleaned up. So it's for horizontal and range. And then for vertical and range, then it checks the X position and then loops through all of the X position things. And then at the end of this for loop, it moves east 1. I think this is a more cleaned up version of the code. I will deal with sunflowers later, so I'll just separate this out a little bit more. Not running right now. Done. Oh, wait. I can comment all of this out. I am an idiot. Whoops. Oh. Interesting. When I undid that, that undid a whole lot more than I thought it would. In Python, if I remember correctly, it's tick, tick, tick. Oh, I have no idea if this is going to work or not. If it really is Python. Ready, set, go. Error, not a valid statement. Okay. Fine. Fine. We're just going to... We're just going to do this. We're going to do bing, 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 bing. Comment all that out. Go. Shoot. Well, that's not running like I thought it should. It's just kind of, doing a whole bunch of nonsense is what it's doing. Okay. Back to main, please. Go and do. Okay, what was wrong there? Because it was checking, so it was going through for H in range, which is get world size. So the world size is 6 by 6, so 6 times this will loop, and then 6 times this will loop. So each loop vertically. Wait, was it moving east to... Hold on. Can I control F on this page? East. Next. Oh, no, I don't want it in all of my files. I just want... Okay, so this one only has one move east. Okay. Let's debug. Time to... One line at a time here. We're gonna... reset the drone. While true. Range and range. If equals 0. Water. Entity type is carrot, then harvest. Plant. Move north. Which is not there. It's not there. Oh. I see. This is in the wrong for loop. We're gonna try this again. All right. So from the top. Yes, import your things, please. Thank you. Reset drone. Drone is reset. While true for H in range, for V in range. Water. Check the water. It's harvest. Plant carrot. Move north. It's not there. It's not there. Yeah! There we go. Better. Oh, did I miss something? Hold on. Whoops! Oh, whoops. Okay, so if X is that, then yep. Okay, I forgot to move north somewhere, I think. Till, plant pumpkins, and then yes. Forgot. I missed a move north here, and then a move. Ah! Move north here. Which actually, I only need one move north, I think. So that should be part of this is water. Check to see if it needs to be a pumpkin quadrant. If it's not a pumpkin quadrant, then it's a grass quadrant, then harvest, then move north. Yeah, go. Yeah, I messed up that section. There we go. Yay! I cleaned up the code a little bit. Feels good, man. So that's a bit better. It should be a few less lines of extraneous nonsense. Well, except for the comment. Ignore the comment. But basically, it was doing 4 iron range, 4 iron range, 4 iron range, like 3 times. And I only needed it for H in range for horizontal, for V in range for vertical. And then it, like, fixes itself from there. So I'm going to take this code now and overwrite main and play main. It did still have the water in there, right? Yeah. It's just some of these are getting low on water, I guess. So the sunflowers will implement later, I think. What happens if I minimize this? Oh, I see. This makes it into a thing. All right, we're gonna minimize reset drone, I think. Put that up here. Attach, move north to it. And then, well, really, we can north, west, east, and south. Let's just organize here a bit. Do they stay attached? Oh my god, they stay attached. Oh! Oh, so good. Stepped away for a minute. Your drone went IM speed. Yes, I was just cleaning up a little bit of my code in this window. So this is main. If you lost what I was saying. 7:26. Why does it not show what time this chat message went? Strange. Yeah. No, I was optimizing this code just a touch just to save on some lines. I rechanged it to, oh, maybe if you can't see. I changed it to for H for in range and then for V in range, so that way I didn't have to put for I in range, for I in range, for I in range, for all these other things that I was looping through. So optimize that a little bit. I think the next thing I'm going to try to do is get some of these. I started with a quadrants file to try and make some lists for, like, a list of things that I wanted to plant per quadrant. And then maybe, like, rework some of the movement where the drone goes through by quadrant and does things. But yeah. I haven't figured that out yet. Right now, the main thing for redoing the loops here and, like, getting that a little bit better is done. I think the next thing I'm going to try to do is... start a new file and start defining some functions to really get main kind of like condensed down. So I think I'm going to probably move like the carrots to its own function, to like, you know, plant carrot be its own thing. And then so it'll say like for V in range, like for this quadrant. Oh. Maybe that's what I do. Is define X and Y positions for the quadrants for what they, and then, you know, pick the functions that they plant. Okay, okay. Let me cook. Let me cook. Okay, let me just make sure I have this up to date. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't think I changed anything. Okay. It's time to cook. So what we're going to do is actually a new file, and this will be carrot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this code. Bam. Ah, wow, wait, wow. No, 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 no. No, you don't get to do that. Stop that. Stop that right now. Yes, I know there is an error. I know what I'm doing. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. We're going to... Okay. So we're going to define def plant carrot. And then I'm going to put all of, shut up, this stuff over here. So if ground type is not grounds.soil and consistency type is not carrot, till, and then if entity type, or so let's see, I'm going to, instead of plant carrot, this is going to be farm carrot. So this function will just handle all of the farming for carrots. So it'll till the ground if it needs tilled. It will then, if it sees it's a carrot, it'll harvest it. Can I measure carrots? Grown? No, I cannot measure carrots. But that should be fine. I'm not harvesting quick enough to, like, really affect that. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and just break out, like I was saying, the different plants that I'm planting, farming into their own files. I think I'm going to do that first. Then I'm going to start really trying to get smart about, like, how the drone is moving and stuff. And then I'll probably expand after that. So, if, get ground, yep, till. So this is all the, let's see, so we're going to farm carrots. If it's a carrot, then harvest plant, move north. Water will be a function over there, so that's fine. For consistency's, shut up. For consistency's sake, I probably should go ahead and say, farm, this is oh. I guess water is also a function I've already defined, but that's, get water, use isms, find water. So from, let's just say water, that's fine. From water, go ahead and take this function, put it here. Just for consistency. That will be the new water function. So then over here, once I get here, so from, we're gonna do from water import water. That's all I import. I guess I don't need to import everything from reset drone. It's just one set drone. What? What is your error? There shouldn't be any code here. Try removing it and putting. Fine. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry. You're right. I'm not calling the method. I'm importing it to be used later. So then this one can now be removed. So I have to find that elsewhere. And then water. So in here, if X is this, water, and then, oops, farm carrot, which will then check to see if it's plantable. Yes. Amazing. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Bam. So now I need, really, I should probably go ahead and put drone as the first one. And then carrot, or from water, import water from carrot, import farm carrot. Yes. So now I should check to see if it works. So let me make sure it works. Bam. Go. Uh-oh. Bottom water threshold has never been defined. Whoops. You're so right. You are so right. So this is going to be constants. So, top water threshold equals 0.75. And then bottom water 0.10. That would be constants. So we're going to do, that will be the first one. So we're going to do from constants import everything. And then we will have these go back there. And then, sorry, go ahead, main. Yes, I know. So here we need to import constants. From constants, import everything. Okay. So now if we run this, right, because it's all caps, my bad. And then top water threshold. There's autocomplete. Go, please. Yes. Yes, we're cleaning up main. So for H in range, for V in range. If X equals 0, water and farm carrot, which is sick fantastic. And then, so this one, so this works. We're going to go ahead and stop this. Copy what we have, paste over here, run it in main. Okay. We are cooking with gas. Next we have harvest. What is this? Trees? Yeah, trees. So this will be the same. Does carrot have move north? It does have move north. Okay. So we're going to, I'm going to move some stuff around here. So main over here. The functions that it needs are attached to it underneath. We'll come back to those in a minute. So I am going to go ahead and take this out. And this will be farm breeze. Farm wood. Farm wood. Oops. So I know it's not there. Don't worry about it. I will make a new file for farm wood. Constants. That also needs to be over here. Attached to this. Oh, where's reset drone? Oh boy. Can we? Yes, please. Thank you. Because the move northwest, east, south is all manual. So I'm going to attach that to debug in case I need it. And then temp. Okay. Quadrants. We're going to come back to that in a minute. Okay. So this little doohickey here will then become the one was carrot. From carrot, import farm carrot. So this will be from wood. Def farm wood. Oh, right. Paste. Jesus. Ah! No. What have I done? Why are we harvesting first? We shouldn't be harvesting first. Let's rewrite wood here. So we have... Yeah. So we do... If module 0, yeah, this is plant tree, else plant bush. And then... because it's harvesting first. Technically... Yeah, nothing needs tilled. So it's not like carrot in that. Or pumpkin, for that matter. We just need... Just realized I could have been playing music this entire time. A little bit of ambiance, if it will. All right, let me think about this. Rather than harvest first for farm wood, because that is technically what it's doing right now, is it harvests first and then it plants a tree or a bush. Should we make that smarter? And then say if... Well, no. No, it doesn't matter. Like, it'll just harvest first and it can do that fine. Yeah. We'll do farm wood. That's fine. So then we're going to, from wood, import farm, oops, farm wood. So then we have farm carrot, farm wood, which, I mean, water is here. Water should probably be part of the other functions, right? Is that a thing? That I have to input water? I'm going to not worry about that right now. Because right now it says water farm carrot. I think that's fine. And I'm just defining in, like, where I want carrots to be farmed, then wood to be farmed. And then this will be the pumpkins. So I really need to change this. So pumpkins will be... Oh, I need to test to make sure this works. All right. Time to debug. So in theory, I have farm wood defined. Here we go. Bam. Did I mess it up? Basically just copy and pasted, so it all looks good to me. So we're gonna go ahead and stop that. Clone everything from this back to main. Minimize wood. Oh, go ahead and start main. Boop, bing. And put down here. Phenomenal. All right. Why not just water crops function as standalone? I mean, yeah, that is what I have right now, is water's a standalone function. So it checks to see if the water level of the soil is below the bottom threshold. And if it is, then it waters until it gets to above the top threshold. So the water function is already defined. It's just a matter of whether or not I want to import that water file into all of my other files. So that way, like, the farm part takes care of watering and farm wood. I'll combine those in a minute. Let me focus on getting, I think I'm going to focus on getting the pumpkins pulled out and then grass. We'll do farm grass and farm pumpkins as more functions. So this will be from pumpkin. This is def farm pumpkin. I forget every time. Yes, I understand. Shut up. Okay, so we have the quadrants defined here. So we're going to say if get entity type grass. We're going to highlight everything. Everything. Sorry, not if it's grass, then till, then plant pumpkin. If it's dead pumpkin, plant pumpkin. Else harvest, and then plant pumpkin. So we're gonna nix that. And we're going to, I know, shut up. I know, shut up. Farm. Well, no. We're gonna here from pumpkin. Import farm pumpkin. So if we do here, we're gonna farm pumpkin. So this is taking care of watering for both of these options, which is farm pumpkin and then grass. So we're gonna make sure this works. Ding, please. And the big time. Not that I've really modified that much, but oh, 2 big pumpkins in a row. Let's go. Freaking yes. Okay, so we're gonna stop, copy, paste, minimize, run, and get pumpkin here. Bing. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make one called for sunflower and get that comment out of there. Sunflower. Cut that out. Main file's gonna look so nice. Def Farm sunflower. So this will be a thing at some point. I am not going to mess with it. But what I am going to do is just double check that everything is working properly here. Put the comment out. Yeah. Okay. Or I guess I could just have that going while I copy, paste. Oh, main's getting so short. Look at that. Look how clean and concise. Amazing. Okay, and we're going to start main. So then we have nice, clean, concise file. Sunflower, I'm going to mark work in progress. And I'm going to mark quadrants as work in progress. So they can live together up here. Ah, all right. This is looking good. This is looking pretty good. Okay. Now, where do we need to go from here? Grass. So, I guess all farming grass does is just harvest. So I might just put in some fail safes that say, like, if the entity is not grass, then till, because tilling already tilled dirt turns it back into grassland to then like be able to grass or grow grass. Yeah. So we're gonna say grass, and then this will be def farm grass. Oh, dir. Def. We're gonna just do if get ground type. I forgot you could do ground type. Equals oh, what was that called? How did you do that? Get ground type. Grounds. Oh, grounds.soil. That's how it works. Grounds dot grassland. If get ground type is grassland. If it's grassland, then harvest. If it's not grassland, we want it to till. So I'm gonna just say if it's grassland, then harvest. Else till. And then move north. So we added a little bit more logic. Grass. That way it will check to see if it's grassland first. And then harvest. And if it's not grassland, then it'll till to put it back into grassland and then move north because it won't be ready for harvest yet. Just take this out and we'll just say farm. Oops. I know from grass import farm grass. This will be farm grass. Which will take care of moving north. Oh, pumpkins also move north? Pumpkins do not move north. Okay, that's some inconsistencies. So if position of X is greater than 3, greater than 3. So I think what I need to do is remove this move north. And just make sure that farm pumpkin and farm grass both move north. Because this one has moved north. So, oh, I can't modify that until... okay. So I'm going to take this out. Move north. Farm grass has moved north at the end of it. So if, till, plant, plant, else harvest, plant, and then move north. There. That way, pumpkin and grass all have moved north. I'm going to just make sure this all works here. Go! On, move north properly. Oh, that's weird. No, 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 no. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Why is that moving east so quickly? What's happening? No! No! What did I mess up? No! Reset drone. No! What did I mess up? So, hold on. Let's move through this step by step. We're going to put the breakpoint here. It gets through all this fine. And then, so we're going to step. So it harvests because it's grassland. Move north. Then water. Yeah. Okay. Farm grass. Move north. So pumpkin. Oh no, not yet. Harvest, move north. Now we're in the pumpkins. So it's watering. And then... okay. So it's not a dead pumpkin. Harvest. Plant. Move north. Farm pumpkin. It's not grass. Not dead pumpkin. Harvest, which... oh, that doesn't work. Okay, interesting. So instead of putting harvest in an else, I should put in another else if get entity type equals pumpkin, harvest, and then else plant. Else if get entity type pumpkin, harvest, else plant pumpkin, and then move north. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're gonna see if it's gonna do it again. Okay, there's my breakpoint. It's actually not what I want. I want it to break on farm pumpkins. Okay. Harvest. Move north. Oh, right. Okay, so harvest and plant. Yeah, because I want it to harvest, then immediately plant again, and then else plant. Yep. All right, go. Go. All right, step through. Plant pumpkin, yes. Move north. Yep, 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 yep. So it's gonna water until it's done. Farm pumpkin, here we go. Plant, because it's not a dead pumpkin or grass. So it should be going through pumpkin. It is a pumpkin, so it's going to harvest, then plant, and then move north. Okay. Now it should be into farm grass, yes. Move north. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. It's because the farming grasses is not an else if for the pumpkins. Because if it's 3, 4, and 5, I want it to be if it's this, farm pumpkins, and then else if farm grass. Because otherwise I don't want it's gonna move north again before it moves east. That's why it's getting off. That's it. That's it. That's it. So all I gotta do to change it is that. Go. Yes! Success! Ah! Okay. Totally nailed it. Okay. Yep, that was 100% it. It's because else if. It was like still doing farm grass. It was still checking farm grass, even though it was like, okay. That's why I couldn't move north in both of them. That's why. I fixed a bug I had from a while ago. Okay. No, not this one. We are getting some clean code in here for Maine, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. Very excited. And I'm also out of water. I'm gonna have to go fill that back up here in a minute. I may or may not. I'm probably gonna hop off stream here in a minute. It's looking good, though. It's looking good. Okay, so now, though, now here's the real question. Can I... Oh, I need to copy this over to main, and then paste, and then go. And then pumpkin's good, grass is good. Okay. Here's what I want to try next. I want to try to expand the quadrant. Or, not quadrant, but expand the pumpkins to this area, I think. Which means I want the carrots to be in this quadrant. Maybe that's what I want for quadrants, is instead of a list of plants to plant, a list of coordinates, and then the functions are going to say what I want to farm. I think that's it. I think that's what I want. All right, quadrants. You're back in. Come here. Lists for... Gone. So work in progress quadrants is going to become... yeah. So this is going to be... since they're all evenly divided into, like, 9-celled quadrants, I think that's what I'm going to switch to. So I'm going to switch to, like, some carrots, and then... Oh. I don't know if I have what it's for quadrants yet, though. Maybe. Hold on. Let me just make my lists. So we're going to say, from the bottom left, we're going to do south, west, yeah, so from 0, 0 to 3, 3. So it's... How do I do that? We're just gonna put in some 0, 0, 3, 3. Oh, it's the same. Right? 0, 0, 3, 3. This will be 0, 3. And then 2, 5? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. No, so they all do need 4. So southwest will be 0, 0, 3, 3. Northwest equals 0, 3. Right? That's 3, 3, right? No, that's 2, 2. Ah! Oops. 0, 3. And then 2, 5. So then northeast will be frickin' 3, 3 to 5, 5. 3, 3, 2, 5. And then southeast will be 3, 0. Right? 3, 0 to 5, 2. Yeah. Gotta always double check those coordinates because that's rough. Okay, so these 4 define the the corners of each of the quadrants. So I think what I want to do is like if get position X. I don't know how I would check against that. I'm gonna have to do. I might have to do a dictionary. I'm gonna have to do a dictionary, and this is why, because I need to label these numbers. So if I'm getting like southwest, so if I'm trying to like say that X is greater than southwest at that first something, I think dictionary might be the way to do it. I don't know. Oh. What are we up to now? 580k of wood, 83k of grass. Why are we only at 83k of grass? Can I upgrade grass? Yes. I can upgrade grass a lot. 1.56 million? Okay. That's interesting. 8. I don't know what polyculture is. Use companion planting to increase yield. Plant type XY equals get companion. 3k pumpkins, which I have more than enough for. Cactus. Do I just need cactus? Oh, I need 1 billion cacti. What is this treasure chest thing? I keep seeing treasure chest thing, and I don't... Oh. A maze with a treasure in the middle. 1k of... What is that? What is that? I don't understand. What is that? That's not any icon that I have. Is that strange? This thing gives me... let me see. Fertilizer. Yeah, weird substance. So I think an infected plant gives me weird substance. I don't understand fertilizer right now. So it's like... Waiting for plants to grow is not efficient enough anymore. Similar to water, you automatically receive 1 fertilizer every 10 seconds. Doubling with each upgrade. Fertilizer can make plants grow instantly. Use item. Items fertilizer reduces the remaining growing time of the plant under the drone by 2 seconds. That's not instantly. Oh, if it's not grown yet, but I don't have... Like, see, it says grown and it goes up. I don't have a method, I don't think, to be able to see... Or a function. There's measure. Returns the number of petals in a sunflower. Returns the next position for a treasure or apple. The size of the cactus. Mysterious number for a pumpkin, which... returns none for all other entities. So, if I use fertilizer on trees or bushes or anything else, like, there's no way for me to tell... Or, well, I guess the harvest and grow time is probably low enough. I don't know. Num petals equals measure. Send flowers for stuff. Takes 1 tick to execute. We're going to still ignore fertilizer for now. Let's go ahead and buy the other plants that I can get. Oh, no, can't get that one. I don't know what the unlock cost is. I think it's... Oh, I have to use fertilizer. Okay, I will have to use fertilizer at some point. For now, I'm going to unlock cactus. And smaller and equal in size. Harvest will only spread. Cactus can be measured. Good lord. All the cacti are sorted in order, and harvest will spread over the entire field. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 8, 1 through 4. In this grid, only lower left cactus is in sorted order, which is not for enough for it to spread. Okay, hold on. Like other plants, cacti can be grown in or on soil and harvested as usual. However, they come in various sizes and have a strange sense of order. If you harvest a fully grown cactus and all neighboring cacti are in sorted order, it will also harvest all neighboring cacti recursively. A cactus is considered to be in sorted order if all neighboring cacti to the north and east are fully grown and larger or equal size, and all neighboring cacti to the south and west are fully grown and smaller or equal in size. The harvest will only spread if all adjacent cacti are fully grown and in sorted order. That's complicated. You'll receive a cactus equal to the number of the harvested cacti squared. So if you harvest cacti simultaneously, you'll receive n to the power of 2 items dot cactus. Size of a cactus can always be measured, yada, yada, yada. Also pass a direction into measure the neighboring tile. Oh, measure direction. Ah, let's see. To measure the neighboring tile in that direction of that drone. You can swap it. Ah, okay, so swap command. I have swap now. Swaps the entity under the drone with the entity next to the drone in the specified direction. Doesn't work on all entities. Oh. Does it only work on cactus? No! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because we're not going to worry about that right now. Jesus Christ. Whoops. I put a breakpoint. I'm sorry. Continue, please. I clicked the wrong thing. Can I just minimize main? Oh, yeah, I can. Check that out. Look at it go. Just all of the little things just boop, 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 boop. Ah. I'm ready for big number go big. But this is not big enough number to go big right now. So I have cacti. I also have fertilizer, which is the whole... Plants grown with fertilizer will be infected. This is something I need to double check here. When a plant is infected, half of its yield is turned into items.weird substance when it is harvested. Weird substance can also be used on plants, which has the effect of toggling the infected status of the plant and all adjacent plants. So if you use items.weird substance on an infected plant, it will cure it. But if you use it on a healthy plant, it will infect it. It will infect it. If you use on an infected plant that has healthy neighbors, it will cure the plant but infect the neighbors and vice versa. Oh my god. Okay. Don't understand fertilizer right now still. I know I need it for the next thing. Because I gotta have the strange substance to unlock mazes, which then gives me treasures, which is then what I need to unlock the next stuff over here to actually set the simulation speed. I can upgrade my carrot yield now. And also expand. It says this also clears the farm. 1K pumpkins, which I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then, oh, the rest will be pumpkins. Oh, interesting. I wonder what it will do. Oh, it just moves east. Oh, it skips the rest because I don't have columns defined for it. That's clever. So... Oh, yeah. Okay. So... Greater than 3, 3. 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 and 7. Why not? 6, 7. Okay, so we're gonna go. Actually, we're gonna double check this works, and then we're gonna go put it in main. Because I don't want to find out the hard way. Oh! Ah! Yeah! Sick. Okay, so we have more grasslands, big pumpkin patch, which is nice. So hopefully we can grow some big pumpkins. I need to figure out if I can actually measure pumpkins. Yes, I can. If I can if I measure it and it's like, is that a mystery number though? It looks like it's random. If it's an entity of pumpkin. No, but the measure is just a weird mystery number. Heck, man. I don't understand that. I want to be able to just say, like, if it's, like, the size of the pumpkin is not big enough, then don't harvest it. You know what I mean? Bah. Okay. This does work, so I'm going to copy this into main and run main. There you go. Okay. So now I think we can start getting into some... now I think we can start getting into some sunflower harvesting because all this stuff is growing fast enough where I can maybe, like these last two, grow sunflowers. Maybe this last 3. 3 by 3. Grow some sunflowers. Ooh, that's big pumpkin. Big pumpkin's good. Okay, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If it's greater than 3, farm pumpkin. And if it's less than 3, farm grass. Unless X is greater than or equal to 5. It's less than, if Y is less than 3, and if it pose X is greater than or equal to 5. So then I think, yeah, because that's 5 and then 2, 2. Yeah, that whole quadrant should be greater than or equal to 5, and then less than or equal to, or less than 3, which should be phenomenal. So if that's the case, farm, which I don't have imported yet, so From sun... Oh. Right, because I labeled it in work in progress. Let's go ahead and take work in progress off. Because I think this will just work. So it will do... If it's a grass entity, then it'll till. Oh, no, we don't need the X positions here. That's taken care of in the main function. So, well, if entity type is grass, then till. And then... Really, we should probably do harvest first. So we'll harvest. If it's grass, then till it to soil. Then plant a sunflower and move north. Yeah, farm sunflower. Yes, 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 I know. From sunflower, import, farm, sunflower. So we'll do farm, sunflower. If X is less than 5 and Y is less than 3, or greater than or equal to 5, excuse me, then it should farm all those as sunflowers. And then, oh, it will also do farm grass. Whoops. Then, else, farm grass. That should work. Bing, play. Double check and make sure this works. Hey! Hey! We have a quadrant of sunflowers! Woo! Let's go! So those should all be getting power to go faster. Oh! The speed! Good lord. That's insane. And our power seems to be increasing the whole time. Yeah, we're going to have to rework how pumpkins work. And we're not going to be able to do this in sequential order the whole time. But yeah, I'm still not sold on quadrants because now all my, like, things are messed up for quadrants. Hopefully I haven't coded myself into a corner here for this. Yeah, the amount of power going up steadily is mighty nice. Is my water staying pretty steady, or is it going down? That's not too bad. It's staying pretty steady right now. Can I upgrade it? Let's see if I can upgrade water. 51K. Oh, yeah! Let's upgrade that. 100%. 76K for more trees? Heck yeah. Yield cost for carrots is 700K of wood, which is not feasible at the moment. Yeah. Look at it go. That's so fast, bro. And the power doesn't ever go down. It's just like constantly, or I say not ever. It's like not going down below. Stab with that. It's not ever going lower, but than like when the last time it harvested the sunflowers. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Don't need debug right now. Sunflower is actually working, so I need to paste this code to main. And then start up main, please. And then, yes. And my sunflower Throw that down here with the rest of them. Look at it. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. I really need to think through the rest of how pumpkins works. Oh, and that is about all the time I have left to stream for the day. We'll have to save some of this for next time, I think. But we've made some good progress. We cleaned up Maine, defined or disambiguated all of our farming. Now we've just got to figure out the best technique to let's see. Let me check and see. Farm wood. Yeah, because it alternates. Yeah. Modulus 2 or... Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have this looking at X and Y, or X positions, which is not good. Or I have this looking at positions, excuse me. So, that's not good. Because I didn't want the farm methods to actually, like, any of these farm methods. I didn't want functions, excuse me, not methods. Used to C++ from high school. I didn't want any of my farm functions to include, like, positional data. All of the positions needed to be out here, so I need to refactor wood to make sure that I get this position check out of here. Because I know I need to alternate between trees and bushes. So that logic needs to be in there. So I think I just need to check what entities exist next to it to then have the logic be rewritten for that. So I'm going to put in a to-do in this file. So we're going to do to-do. Add logic to check for what the neighbor plant is to be able to alternate tree and bush. Remove the positional check from here and only have that checked in main. Yeah. So I need to remove the positional stuff, and then I need to write logic to do the checks for if there's no trees around, plant tree. If there's no trees to the north, no trees to the west, east, south, then plant a tree. And then for the next one, if there's a tree anywhere north, south, east, or west, plant a bush. And then so on and so forth. That's why it's got a checkerboard like that. So the modulus data... here, I can be... The modulus division was just a brute force way to get it done for now. Before I had... before I was figured out that you can, like... Because I think you can do it. Let's do this in temp. Real quick. This will be the last thing that we do, and then that'll be stream for today. We're going to say get entity type north, or excuse me, print And so we're going to stop. And we're going to print that. Doesn't take any arguments. Ah! Crap. I thought I could do that. Go back to main, please. Go, 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 go. Crap. That's fun. Get entity type. Returns none if the tile is empty, otherwise returns the type of entity under the drone. Oh boy. Get ground type. Let's go to the ground. That's annoying. I thought for sure you could check what was like north, south, east, and west. Man, we might have to brute force that. Because I don't think measure... Because see, measure, I can put in a direction. Can measure some values on some entities. Sunflower, treasure, apple, cactus, pumpkin. Returns none for all other entities. Crap! Okay. Let's expand. Oh, I see. Expand 2. Oh, that was the for loop. Yeah. Shut up. Yeah, this is not good. Because if I'm not able to get the entity type, let's tap. Code tooltip tap. Nice. String. And just this representation of an object. Jeez. Can harvest. Yeah, that sucks. Just quick print. Weird substance. I have 0. I know. Don't want to infect my stuff right now. Man, that's really frustrating. Because, like, now what that means is I might have to move my, like, I might have to set my drone on this. And then move north, get entity type. And then store that. Move south twice. Oh, not south twice. Ah, crap. Because I can't check. Well, I guess it's always an odd number, right? So if I move south twice, I can check for a tree, and I guess that doesn't matter. Because otherwise, so like if I'm here, I'll have to move south twice, so move north, check if tree, move south. Move east, check if tree, move west. Move west, check if tree, move east. I guess that's how I would do it. So I'd start, and then I'd check if tree, go back, 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 and if any of those return true, plant bush, then move north. And then I would check if tree, check if tree, check if tree, check if tree. If not, plant tree. to be thorough. That is not a problem I'm going to solve today. For now, let's see. What are we low on? 82, 60. That's fine. 44,000 pumpkins. Why does that feels low? 125, 330, 100k. What's my pumpkin increase? 16k carrots. Yeah, because it's like not. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. Oh, I got the sunflower hat. Ah, farm. I got power farmer. Farm 1,000 power. Let's go. And on that note, that is actually it for the stream now. We will continue soon. How soon? Don't ask. Save. Or actually, we're gonna stop. Reset drone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, right. I expanded wood. That's right. Reset drone. Oops. There we go. And then we're going to save and quit. All right. Well. Oh. Good night, everybody. Have a good evening. See you later next time. I will try to figure out when the next time I'm going to stream this game. But I have so many puzzle games. I have so many puzzle games I just picked up. So I am excited to get through them. The farmer was replaced, I think, is probably what we're going to do for the next stream. That, or it could also be... more games with Little Werewolf and Turbo Tiger. Who knows? Hopefully we'll get back to that. Whether it be the scary games or like, you know, other stuff. Marvel Rivals, such as it is. Anyway, with that, an actual final good night, everybody. See you later.